Dartmouth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm going to ask a question which relates to the United Kingdom, which I have the honour to represent. In the United Kingdom, an in-out referendum may not happen, but it is certainly fully on the political agenda and within the term of the Commissioner's term of office. So in the event that the UK votes to leave the European Union, would you, as a Commissioner, then favour some kind of retaliations in trade? To put it another way, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. A trade war which, regrettably, as we've just seen, many MEPs and commissioners support. And by the way, such a trade war would be entirely against the rules of the World Trade Organization and contrary to the multilateral system. Or would you, as Commissioner for Trade, support and fully politically back a new UK-EU trade agreement after the UK leaves?
Well, first of all, let me hope that the United Kingdom stays with us in the European family. We want you and we need you, and we hope that your citizens can be convinced that this is a good thing for you as well. Should you, in a possible referendum, the British people chose to leave the European Union, then let's deal with the consequences then. I am not in a position today to promise any strategy back and forth on this. It is not really in the European tradition to seek trade wars. We are trying to find ways to amicably deal with the disputes. But I'm not going into hypothetical discussions on a possible consequence of a referendum that we don't know will take place if and when.
Well, I would first of all say that these are hearings. This is the one opportunity which we have in the course of a proposed 5-year term to ask questions, and simply to give an evasive politician's answer is just totally contemptuous of this committee and of these hearings. I'm sorry you don't agree if I've asked a question, and it's just been ludicrously, overtly evaded. So I'll ask you another question. You describe trade as a powerful tool to get out of the economic crisis. Would you then confirm that you, as Trade Commissioner, would support a new UK-EU trade agreement so that all the trade between the UK and the EU continues? And I must ask you politely but firmly not to grossly evade the question which you've just done.
I will have to gracefully evade that question because it's not in my power to answer such a hypothetical question. I hope that you and your people will stay with the European Union. If you choose not to, well, then we will have to address this issue and many, many others. And I'm certainly not in a position to give the answers to that now.